I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Fuck you, man. You know what you're talking about.
I'll fuck you right now. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh no.
How you doing, late boy?
Oh man.
Leaving me hanging. What's going on? What's the story?
Oh man. The Allstate saga continues.
Sorry, I have to record this shit. What happened, man?
Oh man.
Just for now?
Yeah, like just now. That's why I was running late.
Oh, okay.
Where did we leave off on the Allstate story?
Well, recap of what happened. You were switching from Flow, Progressive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you shopped around.
I did.
And you saw the gecko. He didn't treat you very good.
The gecko was gonna fuck me good.
What's going on? Who's the other one? Jake? You didn't talk to Jake?
I didn't even go and talk to Jake. No.
So you went to talk to Dirty Hands. And
those dirty motherfuckers.
You tried to set up a policy.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually did.
I did.
But all hell broke loose.
All hell broke loose.
And you canceled it. Mm-hmm. And yet they charged you.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
And from what I remember, you put a stoppage on your bank.
But I did.
I'm guessing the stoppage didn't stop the stop.
It did.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah. But when I came home today, I see another letter from Allstate.
And what did it say?
So I open it up, and it's saying that I have an outstanding balance.
What?
Of $375.
What? Are you kidding me?
For the time period that they gave me coverage.
Which was 2 weeks?
According to them, was from May 7th to July 14th.
What? And what, every time you don't pay, they're just going to penalize you every time?
Well, so I saw that letter, and I was like,
I got to handle this.
This is bullshit. So I sent an email to the local rep, and I basically told them, like, hey,
thanks. Stand for this.
Yeah, thanks for giving me my money back, but I just got this letter saying that I owe $375. I don't understand why I have a balance when I told like multiple people that I didn't want
in caps.
Yeah, that I didn't want a policy because you weren't able to hook me up before Progressive expired.
I didn't want to sit here, Forrest.
Yeah. And just to make sure there's no bullshit, I even wrote a letter, like, because it was basically a bill. They basically sent me a bill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no. And I basically explained that, like, hey, you know what? You guys weren't able to hook me up by the time Progressive expired, so I renewed my Progressive policy. So,
and may I say, I was not in good hands. Did you end it that way? Can you say? Oh man, that would have been great.
I did not feel like.
And may I say,
I did not feel like I was in good hands.
That would have been awesome. Well, if you have to do a follow-up one, I think you should do that.
Just for the heck of it.
Yeah. And may I say,
I was not in good hands. But yeah, I basically told them that I already had insurance, so I didn't need their insurance. And I printed out, a proof of insurance from Progressive to show that I had coverage, so I didn't need their stupid ass coverage.
He ain't lying.
And, that basically I'm not paying you guys, so you better just
for
back
service
off.
that you didn't even get, to be honest.
Yeah. How are they going to say they gave me coverage when they didn't even send me the insurance cards till last week? It's fucking bullshit, man.
I think it was just their way of like, hey, this guy backed out. let's see if we can get $300 from him before he leaves. And most people will be like, I don't want to deal with this. I'll pay.
No, fuck that, man.
Yeah. Do you have
I'm saving for a
different-
wedding here, man. I'm not. Every dollar counts.
Do you have a different green bottle there, sir?
I do, sir.
What is that?
You noticed?
Oh, a light. What's wrong with the normal one?
It just felt like going a little lighter, trying to look good for the wedding.
Oh, okay. Does that work? Light beer? Does that have
I don't
less
know.
carbs?
I mean,
It's like the Diet Coke, right? Oh, it's diet.
It definitely tastes lighter. Like it's not as filling. I feel like.
You should do some hard liquor, and then you get an alcohol
I was like,
tendency.
ah.
Oh, I'm drinking more than I usually do.
So that's why I was late, because I was handling that Allstate bullshit.
All right. You get a pass in my book, sir.
All right, thanks, buddy.
For those dirty hands that you dealt with.
Damn you, dirty bastards!
Their hands should be like this.
They should wash their hands.
Well, besides that, how's everything going?
Things are good. Yeah, work's good. Yeah, life is pretty good.
Nice,
Nice,
man.
How about you?
Not bad. I got a haircut today.
I noticed.
Yeah, I didn't have
Looking
time. I didn't have time to tell you.
I need a haircut.
I know it's getting a little curly up there,
Yeah, you see.
as my wife would say, curly cues. You got some curly cues over there. And then when I hear that, I'm like, all right, I gotta get my fucking
all right. Message received.
curly cues.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, I wonder why I'm getting a haircut. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Actually,
why are you getting a haircut?
I guess I could say it now.
Well, you
since-
kind of said it last week, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
It was on the podcast last week. You kind of let the cat out of the bag.
I thought I edited it. No?
I could have sworn, at least the audio version, I heard it.
Oh. Well,
When
recap then. I'm gonna see my family, and by the time they get
you
to see
see
this,
this, by the time you see this, he'll be in Texas.
yeah, which I'm excited for. Just to see my family and do Texas things, and
Because you're going to surprise him, right? Your parents at
yeah,
least?
my parents have no idea.
Oh, man.
Well, hopefully.
Are you
No.
guys going to record it?
That's the plan, right?
Yeah,
Get
dude.
those
I
sweet
want
views.
I want to see. I want to see that.
yeah. I want to like show everyone. It'll be really fun.
Ian.
So, if I can, I'll do the sneaking in thing, sneaking in the house.
You're gonna
And
sneak in the
then-
house, huh?
Well, their house has a little ding 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 when you enter out, so we'll see. It's gonna be a challenge, but
Yeah.
if that's the case, I want to do the thing where the family takes a group picture, and then I
Oh,
sneak
and then you
back
sneak
there.
in, dude. That would be priceless.
and then they're like, "What the hell?" And then that's when I pop out.
Dude.
But if I can't, I'll do the FaceTime where I'm pretending I'm walking,
Mhm.
and then
Just like, oh, how's your day going? Oh,
ring
it's
the
good.
doorbell. I'm like, "Hey,
go,
who's
Lord."
that?" You know.
you, you FaceTime, but then you ring a doorbell at the same time.
I
Dang, you're at the-
I have to mute it on my end, right? Mute it right when I do it. Yeah.
Oh, funny guy.
Well, we'll see, cause I've been FaceTiming with them. My sister's, she arrived a week earlier.
Oh, your
Um,
oldest sister?
Yeah, Faith.
Oh,
And
so the whole family is going to be there.
yeah, whole family.
Nice little family reunion.
Mhm. That's why I'm extra excited.
Good,
But-
dude.
What's it called? I think my sister keeps saying, "Oh, Mom is always like, oh, I wish the whole family was together." And then
Little does she know.
I think when I FaceTime them, like she's always like, "Oh, son, I'm sorry."
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
This
I
past
wish,
week?
I wish you were here. Like, you know, that kind of thing. You
Oh,
know, because
man.
everyone's having fun right now.
Yeah.
But
How-
you know, I'll
so-
get there and have
So
some fun.
after you get there, how long will Faith and her family be there?
For a while, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
You know,
So-
for a
so
whole
pretty-
month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I think my mom went over there last month because Faith is by herself and everything because Jason's deployed. So
Yeah.
so it's nice to have her with the family and
Definitely.
not be alone. And
Yeah.
we're all missing Jason, but we have plans to get together in December too. So
And by then, Jason will be back.
yeah, he should be back hopefully.
Nice.
And then we'll be a whole family.
The whole family.
Yeah.
Cool,
But
dude.
my dad was like maybe last month he was talking about buying this new grill, right? It's like, "Oh, I'm going to get this really awesome grill." I don't know, it's like you use wood or some shit like that. And I was like, "Oh, are you going to buy it?" Like, "Nah. I'll wait till you come."
Oh, but I'm coming.
I can't tell him that.
I know.
But something tells me that when I get there, he's like, "Oh, let's go get that grill."
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really funny. I'm excited for the outdoor grilling.
Yeah.
Play what was that, cornhole? You heard of that?
Cornhole. Yep.
Yeah, you played that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a thing, like, for a while.
It's a thing, man.
Especially with that name, you think I would have known, like, high school days? I'd never heard of it. Did you?
No, I didn't hear about it until maybe like 5 years ago.
Did you know they have, like, a cornhole tournament? Like, they're wearing professional,
Oh, jeez.
kind of like bowling shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They I feel like they popped up in bars about 5 years ago.
Yeah. It's like no more, like, it's not about the darts anymore. It's about the
Nah, man.
cornhole.
It's cornholing. Darts is too dangerous, man. You're gonna take somebody's eye out.
Did you see that video where this guy threw it all crazy and it hit a water pipe?
Oh shit! No, I didn't.
Here, I'll look it up. But what was I gonna say? There's another one that's similar to cornhole, but you use like coins, like some. Have you heard of that?
Oh, like washers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that one?
No, just regular cornhole with the sacks.
I did play that one. It's not that bad, but I think I played that one and I've never done the cornhole.
The sacks.
Yeah, unless it's the carnival, right?
Mm.
Oh, jeez, you don't
What
need
the
any
fuck?
of that. Oh, he hit a pipe.
Oh no. And water? Oh, why is there a pipe there?
I don't know, but yep. Watch. What is the term I always say? Watch people die inside. That's the look right there.
He's dying.
Oh dear.
Oh no. That was me.
I have some Karen videos and stuff to show you too,
Yeah?
and it's involving people's Tesla car. I didn't know it was a thing, but I'll show you that a little bit later.
Alright.
But yeah, anything going on in Hawaii, sir?
Hawaii.
Yeah, what's going on there?
What's going on in Hawaii?
How's the employment going?
Employment's going good. A lot of businesses are looking for people. So
Yeah.
now they're, making people show that they're looking for work to stay on unemployment.
Benefits?
Yep. Jigs
That
up, people.
$1,000 bonus.
Jigs up. You got to start actually looking for a job. Another thing, there's been a couple controversial police shootings. I think I might have mentioned them
Yeah.
in previous podcasts.
Some more.
Well, the same ones. So the one with the teenager that was driving a car and the cop shot him. The prosecuting attorney submitted a case to file charges against the cops to a grand jury, and the grand jury decided not to pursue the case. But then separately, the attorney decided to still charge the officers. So
Really?
now the officers are going to go on trial.
Well, so they dismissed it originally, but then
Well, yeah, like I guess
they
he
opened it for a different type of charge.
Yeah, like I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I guess the attorney presented the case to the grand jury to, I don't know, I don't know why. And the grand jury is like, no, we're not going to pursue this case. And then he's like, you know what? I don't care. I'm still going to file charges against them.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
so that's what's happening here. It's like kind of unprecedented because it's like, well, if the grand jury decided not to file charges, why are you still pursuing it?
Vendetta going on.
Maybe. I think there's a lot of public outcry. You know,
Yeah.
cops aren't very popular these days.
Yeah, everywhere, right?
Yeah. So, even in Hawaii.
Have you ever done jury duty before?
No, but I've gotten letters for jury duty a couple
And
times.
you just throw them away?
No, you're supposed to call like the night before to see if they want you to show up or not. So I've gotten.
Mine is the day of, like in the morning.
Oh, you got to call the day of.
Yeah.
Mine is the night before. So
Oh.
I've gotten 2 letters. I've called. They didn't need me, so never went anywhere. How about you? You've gotten letters?
I've actually done jury duty.
Oh no shit.
I guess I never talked about it in the podcast.
No, never. This is news to me.
When was this? Maybe October of 2019 or something.
Oh, okay.
Like a couple months before the wedding. The case was about an accidental killing because of 2 gang
shit.
wars in Oakland. I guess
dang.
2 different gangs got in a war.
Yeah.
And one of the bullets accidentally like shot like an innocent girl.
Oh man.
And you know, she was a mom, a young mom or whatever.
Mhm.
And there was like 3 people being accused. And it was interesting because we have to learn all the events going on, and we can't look at any outside information, so we can't get any biasy or anything.
Mhm.
But let me rewind. When I got there, when they're picking out the jurors, right?
Yeah.
There was like maybe 50 people in the room, and I think they needed like 12 people and maybe 2 runner-up, not runner-up, backups.
Alternates.
Yeah. And they were calling each name, like, whew, there you go. They called the last name,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know, he gave an excuse or something. They picked all the numbers, right?
Okay.
And they're talking to each person, and they're going to vet them, like, hey, do you have a bias on cops or anything like that? And if you say, yes, I do, then they just
You're out.
dismiss you because they don't want that. And like, I was the last one. They called my name. I was the very last name, Nathaniel Haywood, and I got up. I was like, "Fuck!" Like, I was so fucking pissed. I
Oh,
could not
man.
believe I was the last name to be picked.
Yeah.
And myself, when they're asking me questions, I was being truthful. I wasn't really thinking about trying to like
avoid
it or anything.
Yeah.
But they ended up picking me, and I was
Oh,
like,
man.
"Fuck, man!"
Oh,
So I was
man.
out for a good month.
Really?
Yeah, it took a whole
Dang.
month, dude. And then Janice is like, "When are you gonna be done with this?" Like, she's so used to seeing me like every day,
Yeah.
so it was kind of weird for her, like gonna go work and I'm not there or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it started off with 3 people being accused, and one of them, the boy was like, he was only like 16 when it happened. And I was like, fuck, like gang wars, and he's only 16, right? I guess midway of the trial, he got dismissed. So we're really focusing on 2 different people
Okay.
being accused. But we had to decide as a juror if we wanted to call it manslaughter, which is, I'm forgetting the terms. There's manslaughter, first degree, second degree, and I forgot. Well, manslaughter was, oh shit, I accidentally killed you and I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the rest, but one of them,
murder is like intent.
one of them is you have intent to kill someone, but there was you killed the wrong person by mistake, kind of thing.
Oh.
So we all had to decide as a juror.
That
with
sounds like what they were guilty of.
Yeah. There's two people, and we accused both of them because I guess the whole story was there's a guy that shouldn't have been in the hood of one of these things, and then a drive-by happened. I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
But they killed the wrong person. So that sounds like spot on what they did.
Yeah, I felt like the conclusion we came up with was valid. And at the time, at the end, the prosecutor, right, he came like, hey guys, like he went into the jury room once the whole thing was like, hey, you guys did a good job. We want to tell you the whole landscape of what happened, because they can choose what facts to tell you as a juror or not. So there's a lot of evidence they left out. Like, I guess everyone has to...
after the verdict, they told you everything.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, this is what the events that happened, and this is this and this, and we're like, holy crap. But we couldn't know all the information because I guess, the lawyers have to decide what evidence...
What's admissible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you can't just bring this outside thing all of a sudden, like in the fucking movies and something. I have evidence right here. Like, no.
Yeah.
They'll have
it has to be like mutually agreed.
Mm-hmm. So the lawyers, like if they feel like they went out of bounds on something, they'll be like, judge,
objection.
They do that, but not like yelling.
Not like the movies.
Yeah. They go like, judge, can we have a sidebar? And then they go into the little judge's room and then they talk, and then we just have to wait till we're done. But it's so long process, dude. Yeah. And sometimes like I have to like force myself to stay awake, because there was a guy, one of the lawyers for one of the people that we accused, he played like this Mr. Magoo, like, oh, excuse, like he was like an old man with
the fuck?
Really baggy clothes.
Yeah.
And he would like repeat questions constantly. So is that what you said? No, that's not what I said. Like, kind of like mess them up with the wording.
Yeah.
And then he would be so slow that I think he was trying to get us to go to sleep. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
It was such a bore to listen to that guy.
It's his tactic, man.
Yeah.
Bore you to death.
But if you have a chance, I think it's pretty eye-opening to knowing how the whole system works.
Yeah.
I still don't know exactly how it works, but there's a lot of steps to it,
But you guys found them guilty?
Yeah. Which is pretty good, because, like, hey, what if some guy was innocent? I think he deserves as much scrutiny, like, with all the evidence and his point of view and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But for my case, they definitely did it. Guilty!
So then did you have, like, a head juror that, like, on the first count, whatever, we find them guilty?
Yeah, there was... once we got all the facts and everything figured out, like, they gave us all the evidence and we heard both sides. Out of the 12 people, we picked one person to be the head person. Mm-hmm. I definitely didn't want to do it. I let someone else do it. It got heated a little bit, in that room.
In the jury room?
Yeah.
Were people, like, trying to not say they were guilty?
No, we all took it seriously, like, hey, like, we shouldn't rush this. Like, this is a person's life in hand, you know.
Yeah, but
Some
there's
people-
also the dead lady that her
Yeah.
life is gone.
Yeah. There was a rather large lady who was a little emotional in
Yeah.
there.
She was hesitant to convict.
Yeah. But I think there was a little dispute because I guess one person had to write things down,
Mhm.
and she was a little bit older than us, but then there was a really young girl who was like 21, and she's like, write down this, and then I don't know what happened, but it's like, excuse me, miss, you have to hold on, like, like the room just like the energy is like, holy shit,
Well, yeah, because you guys are all basically strangers.
dude,
And
it
you
was a
have
little room, like
and you
super,
have to-
yeah.
Like, pick a verdict. Like, does it have to be unanimous?
Yeah. If
Yeah.
one person's like, nah, I don't think so. We could be there for days, dude.
How long did you guys deliberate?
I feel like it was just one day though, because
Okay.
we got to start early in the morning. Like,
Mhm.
hey, everything's need to be said. Here you go. But we didn't rush it or anything. We went to
Yeah.
lunch and then we came back and
Like, all right, is this what we're gonna do?
like, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
What's really cool is they give you all like you can ask to see the evidence, and then they show like the street of what happened and which way the cars went and which directions the bullets were going,
Oh
and
man.
checking out the gun bullet casings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was pretty fascinating to me.
Definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, it was kind of eye-opening because after the case was done, I felt like this post-traumatic thing. I'm like, damn, this is fucking crazy. Like, I had a moment where it's like, I was so I guess moved by the case and what happened, and I actually the people that I was partnered with, they were really cool people.
Yeah.
And I would never talk to them if we were not in a room together, but we shared in this moment, you know, even
Yeah.
though, you know, it's,
The circumstances.
yeah. But if you have a chance, dude, I think you should try it out. If your work is cool.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
my-
I've never.
My work paid for like a week
Mhm.
or 2 weeks, or I don't know how much. But after that, it's all on your money, dude.
Well, don't they? You get a little bit of money for doing jury duty, right?
Yeah.
Like, not that
Chump
much. yeah.
change, bro.
Chump change. So it's your civic duty.
Yeah. But hopefully you get something interesting like I did.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, this person didn't pay me money type of case. Those are
Yeah.
so boring, dude. In my contract, this person owes like landlords, right? Trying to get
Yeah.
money from tenants and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be so boring.
Oh, why?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the system for you.
Yeah. So remember how we were talking about getting drafted?
Oh shit, is it happening?
No. But it got me like wondering, like, how did they go about doing that? So I did a little research into it, and apparently there's the Selective Service Administration, and they basically keep a register of all American males.
Able-bodied men.
Not even able-bodied, like all American males. And the way they do that is between the age of 18 and 26, you're supposed to register. Legally, you're supposed to register.
I do remember signing up for something like that. Do you?
I didn't remember, but
I do remember that.
I looked it up because the reason they get you to sign up is because without
They can
that,
turn it on at any time. And
well, yeah, they can turn it
We
on
need
at
you.
any time. But like, because apparently, I guess if you don't do it by 26, then you're outside of the law, and legally they could charge you for not signing up. But they
Wow.
haven't charged anybody since the 80s for that.
Oh, so
But-
you were probably a out of law person then.
No. If you want, say, like financial aid or government
Oh, you
assistance
need
for
that.
school, you need to sign up.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you can't.
I definitely
qualify.
did that.
Yeah. So like, I looked it up and I looked up, I entered my name and social to see.
Well, you can look up your own name.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it shows the date that I registered. It was when we were still in high school,
Whoa.
and it's still there. So
Was
it's
it
like-
because you're getting ready for UH or something and you needed to sign up
exactly?
for college?
Yep. I was applying for scholarships and whatever. So, yeah, I needed
Wow.
to sign up. So
That's crazy. Yeah. It's
Where
like
did-
their fail safe, right? Like, hey,
Yeah.
just in case we go to war, there's this contract that you probably don't remember you did.
Yeah, we're all in a database.
Man, it's crazy, dude. Any more stuff about China going on?
Not China, but Biden did just sit down with Putin. Did you
Yeah.
see anything on that?
I saw people, I think, talk about it with Joe Rogan. I think I was watching. But
Oh.
they're making a big deal that Putin looked away or something. And I was like, what? Stupid.
Well, man, like I didn't watch any of this footage, but a lot of people are saying that it seems like Biden is kind of out of it.
Dude, shit he's been saying, man. Remember that video I showed you about the girls and the
Oh, yeah.
like, what the fuck is he saying?
Dude, I think he's fading, man.
I know. What can we do? Who's the one that's gonna tell him, hey, his wife or something? I think you should step down.
Well, I think his wife is trying to like protect him. Like I think
Which a good wife should do.
Yeah. But at the same time, it was like, maybe you shouldn't have run for president.
Yeah. Well, there was something I heard about. I guess Trump was blocking some of the things that Putin wanted in while he was running, but then now Biden's opening stuff for him. Just kind of like good faith kind of thing. Like, hey, we'll allow you to do this thing that we've been blocking. I don't know,
The pipe. Do you mean the oil pipeline thing?
Yeah, something about Germany.
Even though we shut down the Keystone.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So, what do you mean by Keystone?
There's this pipeline. Like this is going back to Obama era. That
He closed a pipeline.
Well, it was a pipeline that was supposed to run from Canada to the U.S. to transport fuel. But back during Obama's time, I don't know if you remember, like in like North Dakota or something, like a lot of Native American tribes are protesting, and there was a lot of like heated protests over there.
Wasn't on my radar.
But yeah, it's going back to all the way back then, and it was on. But then when Biden took office, he shut it down.
Oh,
shut
okay.
Shut it down permanently.
Because he didn't want oil coming from there.
Just the whole renewable energy push,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which like I feel like we're not there yet as far as like infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like
that's another story.
sustainability and stuff. Yeah.
That's another story. So basically, like, yeah, we shut down the pipeline over here, and Canada's president wasn't too happy about, or prime minister wasn't too happy about it.
The prime minister.
But I guess we're cool with them doing it in Russia.
That's interesting.
So I don't know,
Yeah.
dude.
I think we're just trying to get on Russia's good side, just in case China, something about China.
Try to stop them from teaming up with China.
It's so funny. I think Joe Rogan was talking about it. He's like, how come we can't call it the Chinese virus, but it's okay to call it the Indian variant and the African variant?
Well, then after they changed it now it's all like Greek letters.
What?
So like the UK variant, they're calling
It's the Indian virus. Can't even say.
They're calling it the Delta variant now.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Apu virus.
The Apu
Cancelled.
virus. Yeah. Well,
It's
even
crazy.
like saying that it was a lab leak is racist now.
Yeah. But wasn't there like a Jon Stewart rant that
Yeah,
he just
did you see that?
I,
Dude,
I saw I saw Joe Rogan watching it, and it was still pretty engaging.
Yeah. Like,
But I was just like, whoa, because I saw what's his name, Colbert.
trying to stop him, like,
Yeah.
"Hey."
See, I'm telling you, like that type of talk shows and shit, they're so outdated.
Dude, it's so fucked, man.
You're under a company, and you can't like really say
can't
certain
speak
things.
freely. So, which podcast were you watching? The one with Crystal and Sagar?
I was watching the latest one, with that guy who is doing a podcast with them, and I'm still working my way to listening to that. I'm like 30 minutes in, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Cause I guess I don't know anything about those two, but they were under a company, right?
Yeah, they used to be on the Hill. They had basically like a YouTube newscast.
And they were able to say whatever they want, like, you know, candidly. I'm guessing, and
But there were repercussions.
yeah, something about they wanted to say something about TikTok or something, and then they got accused, like that they're being something because they mentioned it.
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah. So you heard a good amount.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Or like Sagar was saying that Maxine Waters was gonna represent whatever till the day she died.
Yeah,
And
and
like,
then
What is
death
this?
threats?
What are you threatening her life?
That's crazy, man.
No, I'm just saying that she's grandfathered in.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to say about that. Just hopefully we don't get censored kind of thing.
Who, you and me?
No, not us, just like America in general. Like they made it such a big deal with this John Cena like apologizing
Oh yeah, dude.
in
Well,
Chinese.
it's
Yeah.
just, it's not even like it's for business purposes. It's
Yeah.
all about money. It's like, well,
And
we don't
what
want
they said about Fast and Furious wanting to be released in China first because
Yeah.
that's where all the big bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they got so many people. So then, like, the Chinese government holds that stuff over all of our businesses' heads. That's why the NBA, like, does whatever they want, and movies are, like, censored to
The
appeal.
Mulan thing they mentioned where they were
Yeah.
thanking what part of China?
Like a security force in China that's responsible for all the imprisonment of the Uyghurs over there.
Wow.
It's true. That's all true stuff, man. Like, the Chinese government is pretty fucked up, man.
How do people from China feel? Because we can't hear from them, can we?
No, not really, because, like, their internet is so censored that they can't even really use the same social networking as us. Like, that's why they have their own social networks.
Yeah. It's so
'Cause-
funny because, like, you're really just mad at the Chinese government. Because, like, if we go to war with them, like, why are we going to, like, bomb all these people that, like, hey, we want to talk up too. Like, it's not our fault, you know?
Yeah.
That's kinda
Yeah, I
fucked
mean,
up.
that's how it always is, though. Like, even other countries that don't like the U.S., it's not the American people they don't like.
No,
it's
it's like
the
Trump.
government's policies.
Trump is the face for all of us. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, these fucking dumbass Americans. And now we have the old man Biden.
Yeah, these Americans don't know what's going on in the world.
I just think we don't have, I don't know, strong leadership that makes everyone feel like, even if, you're always going to have people that, like, shit on you. But you have to admit, Obama had, like, that presence. Well, we're Americans, and, we're together and stuff.
Yeah, but he was just able to like paint it to be in a good light. But I mean, he did a lot of shady.
His
a
drone
lot
shit,
of,
right?
Yeah, all that drone bombing shit, and I mean, he was like bought out by Wall Street and all that. It's just and by the government, the generals. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard because when you get to that level, you don't get to that level without being bought.
House of Cards, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true, man. I don't know. That I guess this is the price we pay for like being Americans at the moment. We have this structure that we're so into, and it's hard to unstructure it once it's built, right? Because so much people want to like stop you from like making any new laws or anything like that. Just you need so much agreement, which is hard because everyone's so opposite of each other.
Speaking about new laws and policies, did you hear that Juneteenth is going to be a national holiday now?
So like we're gonna have off?
Well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to have off, but it'll be at least a holiday for federal employees.
What the hell? I
Yeah,
mean,
it literally just got signed by Biden today.
I mean, if you were against it, what's the word that's gonna be said to you? Racist.
Well, it passed pretty like unanimously.
Yeah.
Like it was.
Well,
a
in my
bipartisan-
eyes, I think we need more holidays. Bring them all. Bring them
Yeah,
all here,
so-
man.
So yeah, Juneteenth will now be a national holiday, just in time for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the observed holiday for Juneteenth.
Oh. Yeah. That's crazy because that feels like our last
Remember
podcast.
last year we didn't
What
even
the
know
hell
what
is
it was.
Juneteenth?
Yeah, a year ago we didn't even know what Juneteenth was, and now it's a national holiday.
And now it's ingrained in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spectacular news.
Spectacular.
Yeah. What else I gotta say? Remember talking about Aunt Jemima back in the day?
Yes.
Janice watched a video recently that like told me some interesting facts. Did you know Aunt Jemima started off in Disneyland?
No, I didn't
It
know
was a
that.
restaurant in Disneyland
Huh.
way back in the day. And they had pancakes and shit. This is like really old, but
Yeah.
it's crazy that it was a Disney thing back in the day.
I had no idea.
Yeah. It's just interesting. It's
That
funny.
is interesting.
I told you how Doritos came from there too, right?
From Disney?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I guess they came up with the Fritos or whatever. Let me show you Doritos old logo. Yeah, I guess some chef in Disneyland made up like the original Doritos. And this is what the old logo used to look like.
Mm.
And check out the old Doritos,
Doritos logo.
They kind of paid
Same
homage
thing, huh?
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it also came from Disneyland parks.
Interesting.
So Doritos and Pearl Milling Company came
Yeah.
from Disneyland.
Oh, Disney.
Are you starting to see? Have you been looking at the syrup aisle? Seeing it change to Pearl Milling?
I haven't seen it. Or maybe oh no, yeah, I think I have seen it actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that last bottle of maple syrup that I got,
Still
It's,
rocking it?
it's a collector's item. Cause yeah, we don't really use syrup that much.
It's like, yeah, I have some, but like you only use like this much, and then like
Yeah.
how often do you have pancakes? Like, I
Not
don't
that
know.
often.
And when I do, I go like to, Denny's or IHOP where it's already made for me.
Or Pearl Milling Company.
They have a
That's what
restaurant.
they need. That's what they need to do is open a restaurant.
Yeah. Maybe they should.
Yeah, maybe they should.
I want to go back to the topic of hiring people, right? I went to Target today to get some like Ziploc bags and little things for the trip coming up. I noticed there was so much carts all over the parking lot, like a fuck ton.
They have no cart wranglers.
They don't have enough people to grab carts. And I saw the cash registers. They have like, what, 20, 30 registers? There's only 2 people doing cash register duty.
Oh, boy.
But luckily, they have those self-checkouts, and they have 8 of those.
Yep. That's how they're able to phase out employees.
Yeah.
They're basically putting the consumer to work.
Suspicious, huh? How this all came to be.
Yeah, just like, I don't know if you've been to restaurants where they have, like, little tablets at the table now.
Chili's has been doing that for a while. I remember them doing that. We actually went to a restaurant called Top Hatter, and what they did was, well, a lot of restaurants are doing the QR code for the menu and everything. But what they had is you have a QR code specific to your table, and then it brings you to this website, and then you can just order everything on there, and then link up your card, and it's on tab. And you just place an order, and then they just come out, and when you're ready, you just check out there and just walk away. You don't have to wait for the waitress and everything. I thought it was pretty slick.
That's the end of wait staffs.
Right?
That's it, dude.
Yeah. To me, it was really convenient, and yeah, I'm sorry if it, you know, the whole charade that we have to do. Oh, how are you today? Oh, that's great. How can I help you? Like, it's gonna go away eventually, right?
Oh yeah, it's already heading in that direction. I mean, like you said, the self checkouts. These are like self checkouts for restaurants.
Yeah. Have you been going to a restaurant that's been doing that?
Yard House.
Oh yeah, they do have little. Is it swipe your card, or what is it?
Yeah, you can even swipe your card. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, right? What do you think?
It's not good for people that are career servers.
That's true. But if you were someone at a restaurant and you didn't have to wait for the waitress to come over or a waiter to come over to order another drink, you can just do it on your phone, and then they can just hand it to you and stuff. Seems kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of probably like one of the days where the people changing all the dials for the phones, let me connect you to, like, when they got obsolete, they're like, what about the workers, man? All this hard work they're doing, changing all these knobs and stuff.
Yeah, well, whatever happened to those ladies? Where do you think they went? What industry do you think a lot of them went into after that?
What could you do? Sewing? Nursing? Nursing and shit?
I don't know, dude.
Do you know, man, back in the day, remember Meet the Parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a male nurse. Like, at that time, I don't remember a lot of male nurses. Like, they were making fun of it, jokingly.
Yep.
But now it's just Are we gonna change it now? Is there a different name for it? Medical assistant? Yeah.
No, I think they still call them nurses.
Male nurses?
No, I think it's still just a nurse. I think it doesn't. The term nurse doesn't have like a gender associated with it, but just in our collective consciousness.
Oh, because it started off with women.
A lot of
with
the
so cross. The red cross here and the white dress. So
in our mind, we automatically think of a woman as a nurse, but anybody can be a nurse.
Nurse it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rooms on the table. Okay. Yeah. I don't have much more to talk about. It was mostly Loki things. Do you have any other things?
Oh, I got a whole laundry list of things, buddy.
Oh, all right, cool.
Did you see that anything on that new movie In the Heights that just came out?
In the Heights. Is that
like
the
a-
one that's kind of like that old ass movie? What's it called?
Like West Side Story?
West Side Story, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a musical. So,
What did
yeah,
they
it's
do
a-
now? Huh? What are they trying to cancel?
Dude, how did you know?
Dude, that's all that is in this world now. You
All right,
create
so
something and then people want to cancel it.
So it's it's like a musical, but it's I guess the cast is predominantly Latino, right?
Yeah. But
'Cause
one
it's-
is a fake Latino. He's a white Tino.
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
people were upset. Twitter was upset that there wasn't enough Afro-Latino representation in the movie.
Like Afro? Like African Latino?
Yeah, like Black Latino representation.
Which is pretty common, right? I'm guessing like
Well, I guess there's a significant Black Latino population in Washington Heights, but
Oh.
a lot of people were upset that they didn't have a lot of Afro-Latino people in predominant roles in the movie. That a lot of the main characters were just, regular Latinos. So
that's interesting. I mean, who directed it? Because maybe that director had a favoritism or something. You don't really know.
the director was the same guy that directed Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, is he an Asian?
He is an Asian.
Maybe he doesn't know. Why you gotta be mad at that guy?
Yeah.
To me,
And-
like, if I'm like around Latinos and Hispanics, I don't know the differences, man. I don't know if there's the niches, you know.
I just feel like nothing's ever good enough.
No, it's not. It's like if you had a Filipino movie, right? And like you have all
Why-
these actors. Like,
Why do you
where's
guys
the-
have all
no-
these mestizos, huh?
No, like, why didn't you have any Ilocanos in your movie, huh? You have something wrong with Ilocanos?
Dude, it's
Just
just
all these Basayans over here. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
it's,
oh my
it's never
God.
good enough, dude.
All right.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just it's always like a moving goalpost with political correctness.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention, like, they did that for Loki. I know we're going over with Loki, but, like, you know, you have two predominant main stars that are two white men.
Mhm.
So they brought in a strong African woman to play the chief security officer.
Mhm.
You know, you need to balance it out, because if it was all white men, it's like, where's all the ethnicity going on, huh? What's
Yeah.
going on here? So,
Yeah.
but what happens when you start having like a predominant, like, other race film, and then it's
Mhm.
like, oh, there's not enough of this one, and I'm not even gonna say which races, because it's gonna make me look like I'm racist.
Dude, like I said, you're not gonna. I don't think you can ever make everybody happy. So.
You can if you're Captain Planet, because you have every single race in there.
Did you though?
Yeah, you had the Heart Man. Heart.
What's the heart, man?
Wasn't he Indian? He's an Indian kid. I'm not. He had
Okay.
a monkey.
He had the heart, man. He was Indian.
Yeah.
You had the white boy.
He was
you had-
fire.
You had the black guy.
What
The
did he do again?
He was an African guy.
He was
I
African.
think he was Earth. And then what? You had an Asian girl and a white girl.
Yeah. Power Rangers, Asian girl, black
Mhm.
guy. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you remember the Magic School Bus?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. Do you remember mixed culture in there? They had to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Those
sure.
kids, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, probably Rugrats was like, hey, you better add some ethnicities, because, before it was all, because I think the writer was probably Jewish or whatever, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you had all the white kids, and then you had what's her name, Susie. She was in there for a couple episodes. She was the black girl.
I don't even
Susie.
remember.
Sorry, I was a big Rugrats fan. Susie Rugrats. Susie. This girl. That ring a bell?
Oh yeah.
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 And then what's it called? Chucky's adopted sister. They brought in an Asian girl because it's like, hey, how come there's no Asians? You got to represent them all, right?
Oh boy. That was the beginnings.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised because I'm an artist. Like, I draw whatever comes to me, and sometimes I like to just draw characters that aren't of like human, so I don't have to deal with the race card. But I'm not gonna lie, like when I draw things, I'm not thinking about drawing different races, but they are light skinned, and I don't know. That's just like my default. I don't mean to. Cancelled.
Fucking racist. Somebody cancel this guy. He's not with the movement.
I know, man. So heated. This whole color race, man. I'm colorblind. I'm colorblind.
Collarblind. White collar, blue collar. Isn't that why they call it colored greens?
They're not colored greens. I don't know, man. Is fucking The Office gonna age well? There's a lot of.
I mean, it's already not politically correct.
I know, but
And
a lot of people.
People
love
are
it.
upset about the fucking Friends shit about not being politically correct.
About what? I mentioned that they didn't bring up Fat Monica.
Yeah, the fat jokes, a lot of stereotypes. They didn't really have too much racial diversity. Yeah.
Well, like we said, that's how everyone was at that time.
That was
That's
the
how
world, man.
that's how humor was at that time and everything. And let's say, those black faces they did a long time ago, that's what it was. I mean, I'm sure not a lot of people were racist, but when you look back, it's like, wow, that's pretty fucking racist.
Yeah,
But at
just
that
like
time, it was
Charlie Chang.
Charlie Chang, man. For some reason, they didn't want an actual Chinese person to play the main role, so they hired this white guy to play Charlie Chang.
Yeah.
And it was all Chinese for him.
Gave him yellow face.
I don't know if they made his eye. Did he just do this with his eyes?
I think they did something.
They probably did something. Yeah, you
Taped
could
it
be
back,
right.
dog.
Yeah. Whew, race. Hey, I love everyone. I don't have a problem with anyone.
Yeah, man.
Someone's got to take a segment, a little thing.
Yep. They're gonna take this and fucking look at this.
They're going to take this. They're going to be like, Juneteenth? like me going, Juneteenth? And then I'm going to get canceled.
Oh.
And then they're going to take your Abu like, oh, la, blah, blah. And then, oh, man.
What? Can't make jokes anymore?
No, because we're not labeled comedians. We can't joke about this shit.
This is a comedic podcast.
Well, I hope. I hope. You have to
Yeah.
know that we're two friends that just shooting the shit.
I'm trying to be funny, guys. So
Sometimes we aren't, but we don't know
Yeah.
in the moment. We're
Yeah.
just spooting things. Spooting? Putin? I don't know what the fuck I'm
Putin?
saying. Spouting things.
spitballing.
All right, man. Take us to another subject.
All right.
It's getting
All right,
hot
all
in
right.
here. Speaking of
All
which,
right.
it is getting hot in California.
Yeah. Do you guys have like record heat wave or something?
Not here, but it's like 90s. But I mean, what is that normal in Hawaii?
90s. Fuck no, man. Well, let's see what the temperature is where I'm at right now. It's not 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing a tank top. I'm just it's hot, man.
78.
That's really nice. I
Yeah.
like that.
It's comfortable.
Comfortable. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Today was highs in 82, lows 73.
No. So what's the traffic like going?
That's why this is fucking paradise, bro.
No, I was gonna say you sounded like a newscaster.
a
So how's the
newscaster.
traffic, Miguel?
Well, right now there's no traffic.
The H1 is
The
completely.
H1 is wide open for you guys, so have at it.
But seriously though, what's traffic like going on? Anything change? They opened up anything new or expanded anything?
No, but the rail's allegedly possibly going to open up this year.
Oh,
At least from
Exciting.
Kapolei to the stadium.
Kapolei to stadium. Not bad.
Yeah.
How many stops do you think?
Are
Are we talking like Kapolei to Waipahu to like Pearl City?
Yeah, there's a good amount of stops. Let's see. I can show you the whole line.
Oh yeah, show us that map.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
There we go. We're in business now.
Okay.
So it starts in East Kapolei.
Okay,
Goes-
because it didn't say Kapolei, so I was like, what the hell is that? Is
East
that
Kapolei, UH West Oahu,
okay?
then Eva, Westlock, Waipahu.
Oh, is that the
LCC.
name? Is that the name of the stations?
Oh yeah,
Because I was
Yeah.
like, what? The Honolulu? What?
Hanuili.
I was like, wait. I didn't know where I was. I can't read the green part. That's why. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. And then it's
Pearl-
gonna stop.
Pearl Highland. Oh wait, where are you looking?
Oh, no, I'm looking where you're looking. Go ahead.
Okay, Pearl Highland, Pearl Ridge Stadium. So that's the part that can be open this year.
Not bad.
I don't know.
How's-
They've been working on it for more than 10 years. So
How's the other side? Like, is it built, just not done?
the track. Where are they? They're at Kalihi right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. For 10 years, right? I mean, like, how long would it normally take if, like, they went full force?
Dude, they were supposed to be done in 2019.
Really?
Yep. And it's way over budget. I personally think they should have started in town and worked their way out to the rural areas, but they went the other way.
I think I know why.
Because it's easier.
I think they're trying to do airport to... Because, I feel like maybe Kapolei is that new destination because it's next to Aulani and everything, right? It's like
Not-
second touristy spot, right?
Man, barely. This doesn't even take you there. Aulani is like over here.
Yeah. I mean, it's the closest thing, though. I don't know. My prediction.
Kapolei didn't become what they wanted it to become.
What did they
It's
want it
the-
to become?
They wanted it to be like a actual second city. But it's not, man. It's just a suburb.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's
But,
that mall? Have you been there? You just try to avoid it?
Kamakana Ali?
Kamakana.
I've been-
Chameleon.
I've been a couple times.
I remember it being a really hot day and they didn't have a lot of shade. It's like, fuck this.
Fuck this place, man. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was gonna buy my tickets pretty soon to
Mhm.
go to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. It's coming
But
up.
hopefully, I think we're gonna do like maybe 3 days before the wedding, whole thing.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, hopefully I can see you in one of those days, something.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do less than a week?
I think a week and some change maybe.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
see. But yeah, if you
Very
can spare some time for your buddy, man.
Oh man, I got nothing but time for you, bro.
We can do our podcast.
Ooh,
I think we should.
live.
I think we should go and do things so we can talk about it later.
Ooh, I like it.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'll be having a car, but would you be okay with taking us to our old stomping grounds and visiting old memory lane and stuff?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, visit where those sorry,
What?
those things rolling down the hills and visit my old house.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know, it'd be
yeah.
nice to see what's going on there.
Knock on the door. Hey, I used to live here.
Do you mind if I snoop around?
Yeah.
Where else would be kind of cool? I mean, if we were to have places to visit, where would the cool places
Just
to
all
remember?
all the old stomping grounds, I think, would be cool.
We gotta visit Panana Street.
Oh yeah.
We got to drive down there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. That's the name. I'm pointing at the name. Oh
Yeah, yeah. Well, we can take a picture in front of the sign and
Oh,
update
yeah.
our cover.
Are we gonna selfie it?
I don't know.
That's gonna be kind of awkward.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
do one at the Makakilo sign at the bottom of the hill.
Yes. But I don't know if side parking is a thing there, right?
Can park by the church.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah. That church, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's cool to do there in Kapolei now? I don't know. Anything?
I think they have like a indoor go-kart track in Barbers Point.
I've never done that.
Yeah. What else they got?
Is there because I've always wanted to do this with Janice, but she's all scared. But is there axe throwing bar somewhere?
Yeah, in Ward they have one in town.
Dude, I wanna do that.
You've never done it before?
No, but I love aiming at things.
Dude, it's fun, man. It's
Yeah.
like you feel like a badass throwing an axe.
Like a huntsman or
Yeah.
a woodsman. Do they like, hey, have you been here before? Well, let me tell you,
yeah.
this is the form you do.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
watch out for the bounce back and have a fun time.
Yeah. It's kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they bounce back. It's fucking scary.
Oh yeah.
But they're not liable if you get hurt, though, right?
Yeah, I think you have to sign a release.
Yeah. But I don't want to do that, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good
Yeah.
fun.
Cause you know me. I told you I'm into darts. I like
Mhm.
playing darts. I was actually gonna sign up for archery because I wanted to do something else that's aim related. You know?
Oh, nice.
Shooting range.
Huntsman, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can go shoot some guns too.
Yeah. Let's do it all, man.
Yeah.
You can devote a couple days to hang out with your buddy.
Bromance.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any more topics? Probably like one more, and then let's talk some loke.
All right, let me pick out a good one. Let's see.
And let me show you some videos.
I guess there's this new show on Netflix called Sweet Tooth.
Oh, I've been seeing a trailer for it. Have you been watching it?
No, but
What, they're gonna get canceled?
no.
What's wrong with them?
But I guess they took out an ad in USA Today, and the ad was placed. It's basically was on the front page with bold lettering and a picture saying that human hybrids are real in the ad.
Oh my god! And
So it was
people
like-
believed it.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It looks like a real headline.
And that's perfect because they want this type of gossip because we're
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yeah,
That's viral marketing for you.
definitely viral.
And they're perfectly fine with whatever happens. Whatever fines they have to pay. Yeah, whatever's.
Well, it's because it also said that it was an ad, but the letters that say ad were so small. Let's see. You see? Advertisement. Hybrid babies born across the U.S.
Oh my god. They're totally gonna believe that.
Right?
I'm telling you, you can Photoshop and CG anything you want, and they'll believe it.
Well, this was the real newspaper.
Yeah.
But they put an ad in the headline.
And look at the one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Creepy. Oh my god. See, imagine the words UFOs exist. Here's the proof. You would fucking believe that shit.
Yeah.
Even though it's a UFO Netflix channel.
Look at that. They put advertisement in such small letters.
Sneaky. And it got us to talk about it, so that's pretty good advertising.
Look, they have like an article. Like they have articles like it's a real thing.
Wow. How much does that cost to get an ad?
I don't
like
know.
that?
They must have paid a pretty penny.
hefty penny.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was watching the trailer that they force you to watch when you turn on Netflix, and it's at the home page, and it just starts playing something.
Sweet Tooth.
Yeah. I usually have it on mute, but then I had it unmuted.
Like the TV on mute?
There's a little button that you can press. Usually.
Oh, really? Yeah, because like that's kind of why I haven't liked scrolling Netflix lately. Because when you scroll, it just automatically
and it plays
starts playing something.
and then it's like, can I think about what to watch before I get sucked into this?
So there's something you can change on the settings where it won't automatically do that. Then
it's gonna still play,
but it'll
but
it'll be muted.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because like that's one of my complaints with Netflix. It's like, dude, when I'm scrolling, I don't want to hear like every little thing.
Yeah. Definitely. Here, let me see. Unless they moved it, it was like right there. Oh, here. I'm gonna show you. You hear it? Shut the fuck up. It's right there.
Where is it?
Can you not see anything? Do they not let you?
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Is that only on the computer though, or is that on
Maybe.
like on a TV too?
But if it's on your TV, just have the mute button.
Yeah.
That works too.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I saw a little clip of it, and it's like, don't go out there and they want to hunt you or something, like some guy. And I was like, ooh, what is this? But it hasn't really pushed me to want to watch yet.
Yeah.
But maybe if I'm really bored.
Speaking of which, did you ever finish the Jupiter Legacy?
I did, and I know what you're gonna tell me.
What?
What are you gonna tell me?
Oh, I was just wondering, like, was it good or?
Oh yeah, it was good, but Netflix canceled it.
Oh, did they?
They did. Oh. I thought that's why you were gonna mention it, because you always talk about canceling.
I guess a lot of people were like me, like, meh, I don't want to watch this.
It had a lot of grit, and I had hope for it. It intrigued me, but it wasn't good enough for Netflix.
Yeah, it didn't intrigue enough people. I
think because of how silly it looked, and maybe they're fatigued from The Boys and Marvel and stuff. Just don't want to see.
That's exactly how I felt.
But the reason I watched it was we didn't have anything to watch. It was like a rare day where like, fuck, we exhausted everything we normally watch. And then my sister said she watched it and she enjoyed it. I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. And that first episode was enough for me to want to keep watching. But I don't think I would have watched it on my own.
On your own? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. And it's the same way I'm starting to watch The Witcher, just to have something on the side. And it's not really floating my boat. It's just something to put on the side.
Yeah.
I don't really care about his voice. I mean, I told you I played the video game.
Yeah.
And it was so long, like it really bored me. And I thought, oh, maybe they can interest me with the show. And no,
If the fucking game bored you, like the source material, like
no, it's not that. It was the gameplay. It was like a lot of talking. And then the side quests were so much that I barely left the first place.
that's what you told me. You're like, I didn't even do anything.
Yeah. There's some really retarded stuff. And then some of the people looked exactly the same. Like, I just talked to you. Like, I don't know.
What is this, Oblivion NPC?
Alright, speaking of which, let me show you some then.
Okay.
Alright.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I have a golem one too.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude, I have a lot.
Golem.
Alright. Let me show you this one first. Do you see the kid about to get attacked by a Nerf gun? And like he's like crying. They put some epic music in the background. Here we go.
I see trees of green. No! Red roses. No!
The face of terror.
For me and you.
Like gonna cry.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, there's a shit ton. Oh, this one looked really good. This guy recreated a GTA mission, and I was really surprised how well this looked. Are you gonna play an ad? Looks really good, man. Even though the way they're walking and stuff.
I'm at a new school, way cool. New hoes, new script, fresh fish. Walk up in the room and I bust a new bitch.
Man, what's this? Shit look ridiculous. No respect for the hood. All clean as shit.
What in fuck's name are you doing?
It's really funny looking. Stuff you would do in GTA San Andreas, man.
Get that song.
And then they use the actual sounds from the movie.
Yeah.
So it gives it a more appeal.
Feels authentic.
Yeah. All right. Let me show you Golem. This guy was kind of interesting. I have to fast forward it though, because some boring parts in the beginning. Sorry, man, it's a little slow. Let me turn this down. There he is. They're at some kind of event, and he's just like goleming it out. I thought that was really funny.
It's random.
Bless you, man.
Thanks.
All right. Got this one. And then this one, call it.
A camera?
Yeah, it's a
What are
camera.
you doing there with that camera?
I'm live streaming.
What does that mean?
I'm streaming to the internet. Have you heard that before? Do you know live streaming?
Like Koreatown kind of stuff?
Yeah, right, exactly. Koreatown kind of
Do you know what's
stuff.
in Koreatown?
What was that?
Do you know what's in Koreatown?
Do I know which in Koreatown?
No. Koreatown that became Latino town. Do you know what is in Koreatown now? Or who's always been here and always stay here? Not even South and North Korea can join?
No, I'm not sure what the answer is.
MS God! MS-13, baby!
Okay.
This is my territory. It's your Korean ass, Bali ass.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm not Korean.
I'm not Korean. Some crazy lady just because he's recording.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Nazi, man. We're gonna show you something, man. We're gonna show you, this racist, crazy white European woman, man. This don't make no sense. This woman got binoculars on us watching us. I'm gonna show you something real quick. This don't make no sense. Check this out. See, she got binoculars.
Attack! Oh, I'm being raped!
Jeez.
The fuck?
Fucking racist, man. Crazy, right?
The fuck was that?
The biggest Karens of them all.
I didn't even get the good look at what she looked like.
I know, right?
Just a fat lady in a chair. Was that what I saw?
Yeah. Here, sorry, I do want to play you these. I can't do this. This is like a random clip from a show.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
So random. This was.
I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Let me see that one more time. Oh,
Why-
you fuck.
Why are you gay?
Near me.
Find what you need
Oh,
and pick it up.
gay.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Fuck you, man. You know what you're talking about.
I'll fuck you right now.
So, I discovered that there's people that pretend that this is their Tesla car.
What?
And I guess it's a thing because there's two videos
No, don't step on me, please.
of people claiming that it's their Tesla car.
Just like those fucking ladies who were pretending.
It's a blue car. Plug it in for me. Plug the car in. It's my car.
Then how can she open the door if it's her car?
Plug in the car now. Can you please do that?
Are you
Plug
crazy?
in the car. It's my car. Plug it in now.
Jeez.
Plug it in.
Hey, chill out.
Plug it in. It's not your car.
You chill out. Can someone call security, please?
Can I see a badge, hon? Excuse me. Can I see a badge?
I have you on video.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, go and call. Go and call. You're crazy.
Where are you going? And why was she having an umbrella?
I don't know.
I got news for you, man. You're gay.
What the
But
fuck?
this is not the.
I'm not taking your car. Look, I'm not taking your car. This is my car. This is my car now.
This is a thing. People claiming that.
What do you mean? This is not how this works.
That's not how it works.
This is my car, ma'am.
No.
Do you even know what kind of car this is?
Yes, I do.
What kind of car is it? I saw that.
Do you love gas? That's why you said you was gonna go get gas.
Right. I'm gonna go get some.
This is even the color of my vape.
Anyway, that's just crazy, right? That people can claim this is my car. It's just off-putting.
Well, it's just like, if it's your car, then take it.
Yeah, take it. Go ahead, take it. Like how do you take it?
I mean, that's an easy solution. Just like lock the car. And,
Yeah, because what the Tesla car is, you just have to register with your phone, and when your phone is nearby, it just automatically opens for you, and you can start it.
Oh, okay.
Or there's a little, I think, a credit card looking key that you just have it nearby, and then it knows that, hey, this is your car.
So what are these people trying to accomplish?
I don't know, just some crazy people.
Dude.
Yeah. Don't trust people.
Well, I don't trust people anyway. So
Yeah. And you know who you shouldn't trust? Is
Loki?
that damn Loki. Well, let's start off. Okay, everyone, if you didn't watch episode 2, you can end now and see you later. Ta-ta for now. Well,
ta-ta.
Let's just say my theory got shot.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, man? I don't even know who that was. Do you know who that was?
No, it's funny. They showed you all these different types of Lokis that you could have this big guy thing. They failed to mention that there could be a female version of a Loki in another.
Is that the female version of a Loki?
Yeah.
Why does she have blonde hair?
It's a good question. She's up
I
a
feel
different realm.
I don't know. I feel like they could have made her look more like Loki so that I wasn't so confused on like.
But you know what's funny? They made her coat look like it was a man, but I was calling it when she came and revealed, and she went like this. I was like, dude, it's a lady. It's a lady. Like I was saying that because I could tell by the
way
the body changed. It was a big guy before, and then it was like really tiny.
That's sexist, man.
Is this?
You know, gender is a construct.
Oh, hush now. Hush now, cancel boy.
So she is supposed to be a Loki.
Yeah.
All right. I was so confused. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck this is.
So, I was wrong that it wasn't a future Loki doing this.
Dude, that would have been. I would have been on board for that.
I was excited to see, but
we need to take over the writers' room.
But that person that was the other Loki was collecting all that stuff, and they did that theory. I said causing a complete bomb in the TVA line, the true line. It was kind of correct.
Yeah,
I got that right.
That happened quicker than I thought it would. Oh, I thought that would be the build up for like the finale.
Yeah. But man, they did show like one image from Loki. That I saw if you type in Loki on Google, you'll see an image and it's him like as mayor, and he's like, ha. And I don't know when that will show up, but
later,
pretty soon. So apparently he takes over a timeline. I guess he was more like, well, you can't beat him, join him in the end, huh?
Yeah.
Because he seemed like he had intent to take over the timekeeper thing, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because he wanted to take over the TVA, right?
I don't know if you watched the little clip that they do in the beginning of the episode, where it's just like, hey, this is a recap. They emphasize, so this is the greatest power of the universe. And if you know Loki, he wants to possess whatever the greatest power is. And that's what his eyes were set on, is controlling that realm. But the other Loki was like, fuck you, I'm going to destroy that realm. And yeah, I wonder what her background is, right? If she even has an Asgard.
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 She has an Asgard.
Or it's kind of cool that they showed all the different types that Lokis there were.
Yeah.
But
it's like Jet Li.
It was. But don't.
I am Yula.
Don't trust the Lokis. But
Don't trust
not
them.
this one. You know, you could trust this one or something.
It's a lady Loki.
Yeah. But I was what's it called? I was telling Janice, like, there's never a time where you can trust Loki. Like, you always think that he's good, but he's got a mischief. He's just gonna.
Yeah.
So I kind of knew, you know.
He never disappoints to disappoint.
Yep. That's just how it is. Did you catch the ring on the table that they had a close up on? With Owen Wilson. He scolded him for not using a coaster.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason I was like, why did they emphasize that? And I don't know, this is my thing, like, hey, did they already have this conversation? Like, you know how time is different there? I was imagining, like, did they already have this conversation?
It's a possibility.
But I could be thinking that they went on a lot of cases. And yeah. So I don't know. What do you think?
It's hard to say, right?
Yeah.
Because did he say that he was responsible for those rings?
Yeah. He's like, you know, those were you from the past doing those rings. But I don't know. I looked more into it thinking that there was some kind of weird time thing. That girl grabbed a stick from her little haul of things that she has. What's it called? The main girl, the black girl. She had a little trophy on the side that she grabbed when
the boss?
Yeah. When Loki did the girl Loki did her shit, she grabbed something. I don't know what it was. But hopefully it's like, oh, just in case of emergency, use this kind of thing.
Break glass. Get the stick.
Do you think we'll see the lizards in this series? Because it seems like this is TV show budget, and I don't think they have the money for CG people.
To show CG lizards?
Yeah. Right? I don't think they have the budget to show that.
Well,
or if they do, it's going to be like WandaVision, like really bad looking CG in the very end.
Yeah, I mean, like, they introduced them. You know what I mean? It's like,
at the same time, are they even real? I was questioning that. Like,
yeah, because no
one's seen them. But the girl said, I showed them the location. Why does this girl have the location? And Owen Wilson doesn't even know the location of where the lizards are.
So maybe she's maybe she's the real leader.
I feel the girl Loki caused that whole rift just to see if there's actual 3 people controlling everything. To test if, are these lizard people really real, or is this some kind of, fictitious thing that they made to cause order in this world that can create time and whatnot. I don't think they're real, to be honest.
Yeah.
Unless they're in the comics, and I don't know, and I'm completely oblivious to it.
I'm pretty oblivious. It's funny because, like, I think we talked about this last week, but how, like, rich the universe is, where there's all these different organizations and stories and
big-headed people talking to Stan Lee, and
it's just like, man, this is like, no wonder they can just keep it going, because there's just so much source material that you can reference.
Yeah, and that's why Disney bought them, because they're like, hey, we got a treasure trove over here.
Treasure trove
can never get old.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw when they went to Pompeii and they said it was 19 AD, I thought, what is that? Christ has already been alive kind of thing, right?
Yeah. It was 79 AD.
79 AD. Is BC still a thing?
Or
did they change the term?
They
Because
they say BCE now.
oh, okay. Because I was wondering why did they change the AD?
It should have been, because now it's just CE. It should be
Current event. What does that mean?
Common Era
Oh, the common era.
versus BCE is before Common Era.
Common era. It's like this is when we started being more intellect or some shit. What does that mean?
I guess
Common
when-
era. Oh, this is common.
when we started tracking the years, I guess.
Interesting. Yeah. It's so funny. Man. So I guess every Loki has a different power, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is weird because when did Loki be able to like grab things from a distance? He did like a Thor thing where
He called. What did he?
he grabbed like a printer or something and then hit the other Loki.
I don't know.
I don't know what that was all about. I've never seen that power.
Right?
Yeah.
He's just able to. What did he call it? Project himself, self projection or some shit.
I don't know, dude. And he's never created a duplicate of himself this whole show.
Yeah.
It seems really odd. Like for me, the first
Budget.
encounter with the Time People, I would be already duplicating myself and then scurrying off somewhere else.
Scurrying off.
Yeah. So if they do attack me,
they caught him off guard though,
that's true.
and they can control time.
Yeah. But now he could pretend like he's with Owen Wilson and be
Mhm.
with someone else, but he hasn't been doing it.
No, because
I wouldn't say really budget. I think I don't know why they're not writing it in. It doesn't take a lot to pretend like you're not
right,
there because you just have the
record him
actor.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that either. Well. Yeah. Anything more to add about the episode?
I'm curious to see where it goes. It was a good episode, but I feel like some of the intrigue is faded a little bit. Like the first episode really had me intrigued.
You're not intrigued anymore. It's not your
I'm
favorite.
still-
Falcon
I felt
took
like
over.
It kind of dragged a little bit when they were in the TVA, like researching.
It needs
kind of like
there's filler.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Because they have
doesn't-
to drag it for what, 8 episodes? How much is
I
this?
think 6.
6? That's it?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like Falcon.
Oh yeah, it was only 6, huh?
Yeah.
I was laughing at the Renaissance Fair because it's actually like an inside joke of people in Renaissance fairs dressing up as Star Trek people and going around like, this is a strange world we're in, like, and then Renaissance people are like pissed off, like, you're ruining the illusion.
Yeah.
Because she's like, some people need this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they came in looking like space people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was a little callback to...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's
People
really
actually
fun.
do that?
Yeah.
I could see Renaissance people not being happy about that.
But I think it's funny. Like,
You're ruining my Renaissance.
yes, sir. Don't you know? Yeah. But,
like she said, some people need this, man.
yeah.
She's like, Michael, I need this. I need this.
What episode
Come sit
was
in my
that?
lap.
Oh,
When
the lap one? I need
Yeah. The 2 Santas. And
Oh,
then
man.
he's like, I'm Jesus.
You can't tell people to sit on your lap and say you need this.
Especially since it was Ryan. Oh,
Yeah, that's funny.
hilarious.
Interesting concept that he hides in times where everyone's about to die. So
Yeah,
I thought
definitely.
that was kind of cool.
That was very cool.
You know, up until that point, I was thinking my theory is valid. Like, all these things that he's figuring out is because, you know,
he knows.
He himself in the future would have already done that.
Yeah.
But nope.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll see.
Loki. Blonde female Loki.
Well, yeah, something against the blonde.
Well, just like if she had black hair.
Yeah, it'd be
then
more believable.
I would get it. I'm like, oh, she's a female Loki. But when I saw her yesterday, I'm just like, who the fuck is this supposed to be?
The only thing is the horn.
Like it was tiny,
half the horn.
Tiny little horns.
And she doesn't like to be called Loki.
Yeah, what did she like to be called?
Ugh. Don't call me by that name. I don't want to be called that. Like, what? Call me Randy.
Did Loki try to call her Loki?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember.
But I like how, so you're me. Technically, you are me. And they did the smile or something. I thought that was cool. Yeah. Not bad episode. We'll see what 3 goes. That's halfway there, right? So
halfway home.
Yeah. What
It's
more
a
to
sacred
discover?
timeline.
Yeah. So
like now this is causing the multiverse, right? What she did.
For sure, right?
So it seems like.
I thought it would be fitting if Loki did it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But oh well.
What can you do? We're not the writers.
No, we're not. Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
What's after Loki? We got a movie, Black Widow, coming out.
Yeah, Black Widow comes out next month.
Which is not going to be anything related to what's going on because it's a prequel, right?
Yeah. And it was supposed to come out like a year ago.
Are we going to see Doctor Strange
in
the end? Because
in Loki?
Yeah, because now we're dealing with different, we're dealing with time. So it has to be, right?
I don't know. You really want to see Doctor Strange?
I want to see a cameo. I'd like to see a cameo of anything.
Cameo, please.
Yeah. Just because last time we got no cameos. I was so let down. And no cameos in Falcon either, huh?
No.
Yeah.
And then after Loki or after Black Widow, the next show is going to be What If.
Ooh, animated.
Mm-hmm. In August.
It's probably going to be like, what would you call it? Anthology? Just different things. It's kind of like the Love, Death, and Robots going on.
I think so.
Yeah. Nice.
I started watching Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh, what'd you think?
I liked it so far.
Still the first season?
Yeah, I'm still on the first season. 'Cause there's a lot of, I think there's 20 episodes or something in the first season.
Anything that stands out? Did you watch the farm one?
Yeah, I think that might have been the last one I watched.
The one where you think it's a normal farm and then it's like kind of like aliens coming in and it became like this mech battle.
Yeah. Well, because it was called Suits. I think that was the name of the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the last one I watched.
Oh, okay. Another one that stands out was there was a arena war, right? Where they use robots to fight for them.
Oh, I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah. What else stood out for you?
I'm
trying to remember.
Sony's Edge.
And what's that about?
The one where it was not robots fighting for them, but like monsters.
That's the one I was talking about, the monster one.
Oh, okay.
And then you find out,
her consciousness is in the monster.
Yeah.
Mhm. That one was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of sex.
Well, it's love.
Yeah.
It's some love and
there's a lot of CG sex, like what is the one? The space one where he was they went to the edge of the galaxy or whatever.
I forgot that one.
Where he woke up and they weren't where they were supposed to be.
I totally forgot that. I have to rewatch it. The freezer one was kind of interesting.
Oh yeah, with Topher Grace and what's her name?
Yeah, some of them are animated. You know, it's loosely.
That one was like the fridge part was animated.
Yeah. You have to tell me about the Michael B. Jordan one. I said it right this time.
When I get to it.
Yeah.
Jordan B. Peterson.
Yeah, Jordan B. Oh, but the first episode of the first season, there was like this Helper Robot one was really good.
Helper Robot. Oh, of the second season?
Yeah. And then the one I told you about the kids. Hunting kids.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Because Steph isn't really that into it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's either too violent or... Yeah, I think mostly the violence.
It's really... Like, you don't know what you're going to get when you watch, like... The first one was, like, 3 happy-go robots. Mm-hmm. And you're like, okay, what the hell is this?
So, I originally tried to watch it, I don't know, maybe when it first came out.
Yeah.
And back then, the first episode was the monster battle one.
Oh.
So, like, I started it, and I got maybe, like, a couple minutes. Because the beginning, she's, like, prepping, and they come down and try to bribe her. And I was just
it takes a while. You're like,
it's slow. So I was like, what the fuck is this? So I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
And then when I revisited it now, the first episode was the 3 robots.
Oh,
and that one was, like, engaging right off the bat, I feel like. So it was good that they rearranged it.
Oh. Maybe there's a lot of fallout, like the way you had.
Maybe. That one was the original first episode was not... I don't think it was a good first episode because it doesn't really hook you right off the bat, I feel like.
But for some reason, it's a memorable one because I remember that storyline.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a good one, but
like,
it's
a slow hook.
If you're coming in cold, like this is the first episode you're watching, it's kind of like, what is this?
Yeah.
Versus the 3 robots, it's like, what is this?
Yeah. And it has a strong theme of robots, right? I don't know if there's love in there, but there's definitely death because of the cat in the end.
Death and robots. Well, yeah, it's not like
it doesn't have to have everything.
Everything, yeah. At least one of them.
Yeah, it has to have one of them. I think what they do is like, hey, animation studio, whatever one, we want you to make a story involving these 3 topics. We're not going to tell you what to tell. You just come up, and it's really cool because I feel like season 2 had a lot of interesting topics.
Yeah.
I really like season 2. Maybe because I watched it recently. I have to watch the first one. Yeah.
It's probably what I'll watch after this.
Nice. Cool, man. Yeah, it's getting late on my end, and I have to get packing.
Sorry about the delay, man.
Nah, no worries. We'll blame all hands. All state. All hands?
All state. Stick it up your ass.
All right, people. You know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Take anything you want. But spare us our lives. Spare me the moon. All right, people. Take care.
Not too shabby.